I have already turned on the apps, and as you guys already know, had to do quite a bit of declining. They are coming in, but they have not been any good. DoorDash wanted to start me off with $4.75 for 4.1 miles. That was an absolute no. Plus it was at Little Caesars. And like I've said before, sometimes I have a wait and they don't always give me all of the items. So you always have to make sure Little Caesars gives you all of your items, at least from my experience. Then Spark sent me an offer, one that sounded really, really nice. $20.83 for 1.7 miles. And it was a shopping order. I do like the shopping orders for Spark, but the issue was it was not here in my area. I would have had to drive about 20 minutes for this order. I'd rather try to stay in my area and get an order as usual. Of course, if the pay was way higher, I may have considered it, but I would have to also take into consideration I'd have to get another order out there or an order to bring me back to make it worth it. So then Ubereats sent me an offer, $5.04 for 6.6 miles. That's a backwards offer, absolutely not. Held out as I usually do. Ubereats came back with a better offer, 3.3 miles for $6.01, which falls in my $2 per mile ratio. So I accepted that. Now I am here, it's for Taco Bell. And I pull up and this is what they send me. They decided to send me an add-on for this. Are you guys ready? $1.50. $1.50 for 1.1 miles. I'd have to go to Burger King to pick it up, which is like right down there. But for $1.50, I'm like, absolutely not. That is just way too low. It's not even worth even thinking about. Anyways, I'm gonna go into Taco Bell. Hopefully my order is ready and sitting on the shelf. So I had to wait a few minutes for the Taco Bell order, but it wasn't long at all. They were working on it when I got in there, which was nice. So I get the order, I'm back in the car. Ubereats is sending me an add-on, $1.98 for 2 miles for Popeyes. I'm like, what is up with these dollar and some change offers? That is just ridiculous. Yeah, so obviously that's an automatic decline. The other thing that I noticed that I haven't noticed recently, maybe it's been there for a bit, but under the customer's name, it says customer is expecting you by stated time, and it says 3:08 p.m., which it gives me a little bit of leeway because I got the order now. But yeah, I haven't noticed that before. Have you guys noticed that it's giving you the time that the customer's expecting you? Again, it's under the customer's name. It lists the items. It says 6 items, and then when the customer's expecting you. So that was interesting, but at least it lets you know when the customer is expecting you. So I'm gonna go ahead and message a customer that I'm on my way. Again, it's just a courtesy that I like to do, and we're gonna get this order dropped off. Hi there, how's it going?
Going good, how are you doing?
Good, there's that for you. And thank you for the instructions.
Oh, yeah.
They were detailed, I like that.
A lot of people get confused here.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you. Have a good day. Taco Bell orders dropped off, so I'm trying to get the customer's order, but Ubereats is sending me offers, and I didn't turn on my coffee icon. I don't unless I start having issues or they're sending me too many, because I always try to, you know, catch an order on the way to the customer. But I was trying to turn on my coffee icon, and my phone completely froze. So I'm there trying to get my phone unfrozen, and then, you know, you just feel like somebody's behind you. I look behind me, the customer's at the door waiting. They left me really good instructions. It was an apartment complex. The instructions helped definitely a lot, but I felt somebody behind me, so I was like, okay, the phone was frozen. I handed him the order. It was what it was. I left a note, handed to customer. But yeah, the orders that were coming in, because the customer wasn't too far from the restaurant, so I like to turn on my other apps to try to catch another offer. Well, DoorDash sent me an offer, 10.7 miles for $8.25. That is just backwards. So that was an automatic decline. And then I got another offer, $3.09 for 4.7 miles. Completely not worth taking. They just don't make any sense. I did end up taking an offer. Ubereats is sending me an add-on for that offer. The add-ons have just been really bad. Are you guys having the same issue? Let me tell you about the offer. I did accept $8.03 for 4.8 miles. And Ubereats is over here trying to send me an add-on for $2.27 for 4.1 miles. I mean, what is up with these really, really bad add-ons? I'm not gonna take that. Absolutely not. So we're gonna head on over to Don Chalitos. Man, it's kind of one of those days where the offers coming in just aren't the best. A lot of them are really, really bad. I'm holding out, trying to pick the ones that make sense for me, and the add-ons that they're trying to throw at me just don't make any sense. So we're gonna head over to Don Chalitos. Hopefully they'll send me a decent add-on. The last time I picked up from Don Chalitos, they sent me a really good add-on that was worth the taking. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna go there, and hopefully the order's ready. Last time I went to Don Chalitos, the order was ready. There has been cases in the past where their orders are not ready, so I'm always hesitant on taking an order from them. But we're gonna find out. I always like to go and give the restaurant another chance after it's been a bit. So we're going there now. Is that from Mateo?
Mateo. Let me get it for you.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Awesome, thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Bye. Customer's order was ready, and here's the thing, like with Don Chalitos, typically, and it's been a little bit since I've been here, maybe a few weeks or so, but typically the orders are out on the counter. That's how it's always been. And I only seen one bag there, so I'm like thinking it doesn't look very busy in there. I'm thinking it's my order. Well, it wasn't. They're keeping their orders behind the counter now, which a lot of restaurants are starting to do. So no surprise there. It was ready, and that's all that matters. Customer is 9 minutes, 3 miles. They left some detailed notes as well as what their doormat is, because they live in a triplex. So I love the extra details, and especially when they give you the doormat, it kind of gives you a landmark of what to look for. So we are heading there now, and I'm going to see what else we can get when we get a little bit closer to the customer. Orders dropped off. Now this was a newer development, and thankfully the GPS took me right to where their building was. It was a triplex. Customer left some detailed notes, confirmed the doormat that they told me, dropped off the food, so all went well. Now of course I had to decline some more unreasonable offers. I got another offer from Ubereats, $10.05 for 2 orders for 13.2 miles. That was a decline. Now here's an offer, $18.07. $18 of course sounds nice. 15.5 miles. For me, those miles are just too high. They're going to take me into another city, and like I've said before, you have to take into account hopefully getting another order to keep you busy out there or to bring you back to where you were at. That was a no-go. But the thing is, it was for Big Lots. I have not seen an offer from Big Lots before. That was interesting. So that was a decline. Held out as I usually do. DoorDash finally came through with a reasonable offer, $7.75 for Subway for 2.9 miles. I am here right now. Hopefully it's ready. They have been really good. So we're gonna go check in and see if they got it ready for me. Hi, picking up an order for Mia with DoorDash.
Yeah, here you go.
Awesome, thank you. You too. Order was ready, sitting behind the counter as usual with this Subway. It is dead in there. It looks like nothing is going on. It's pretty quiet. Customer is 1.8 miles, 4 minutes down the road. We're on our way. Subway orders dropped off. Now the GPS was trying to take me behind the building, but the entrance, or what the GPS thought was an entrance, was a driveway to somebody's house. So I had to flip around and come to the correct entrance, and it was easy to find. The buildings are very well marked. On the way here, I did get a Spark offer for $18.96. Now it is one order, 7.7 miles. It looks like they ordered a lot of drinks and stuff, but it is a house, so it should be pretty straightforward. Now there is no tip. It is just $18.96. Those are guaranteed earnings, and as you guys know, if you drive for Spark Driver, the customer can adjust their tip, whether they up their tip or take away their tip. This way I know it's guaranteed earnings. As long as I'm being paid for my time, that is what matters. So I'm gonna head there now. It is an ASAP pickup, and grab this order and go get it dropped off to the customer. I've arrived to Walmart. There are no other cars here. I have checked in, so hopefully they will be out sooner than later. I got the order. I had to wait a little under 10 minutes. Not horrible. It was a ready order. Nobody was here, and then another car pulled up, and then they came out for that car, and then the guy told me he just got notified that I was here, so I don't know. Maybe there was a glitch going on. I don't know. Anyways, I got my order. Customers 19 minutes, 8.9 miles. Now here's the thing. When I accepted the offer, it said 7.7 miles. So I'm thinking maybe once I get out to the road, the miles will drop a little bit, but it is stating a little bit higher. I've noticed that on some offers. So we're gonna go get this order dropped off, and not a whole lot of bags. Should be a pretty straightforward drop off. Walmart orders dropped off. The only issue is that the miles that I was stated to the customers was wrong. I was thinking maybe if I got out to the street it would change. It did not change. So I did have to travel a little bit further. It wasn't completely horrible, like completely off, but it was still off. I've had that happen before. The other thing is that the Walmart that the customer's order was fulfilled at was actually a Walmart that was further from where she was at. There was a Walmart that was closer to her that her order could have been fulfilled at. It seems like there was some slight glitches with this order, but the order did get dropped off. So on the way out of the neighborhood, I did get an Ubereats order, $22.03 for 2 orders, and they were actually at the same restaurant, which I love it when that happens. 9.8 miles, which will actually take me back into my area if I'm correct. And then I'm here, okay? Then Ubereats sends me an add-on. Remember, this happened to me before. 3 orders. I'm like, this must be a new thing that they are doing. I got an add-on for $8.08 for 0 miles. So obviously I can't turn that down. They must be like the neighbor, or maybe it's the same customer. I'm gonna go ahead and get these orders picked up, and I am gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. So appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.